This is the wall I'm going to test out the drywall. It's 1/2 inch drywall. Also has some wires right there. We'll see if it picks up that. So I'm just going to go around this side here and run it across and see what it picks up. So I got it turned on. I'm going to select drywall. And then got to calibrate every single time. Start calibration. Okay, calibration complete. Just going to go to the images mode. Start scan. We've got our wood stud. Perfect. Now right here is where those wires are. So I'm going to go up at an angle. Pipe/wire. That's kind of nice. In purple, go back across here, pick up a few more studs. Wooden stud. Oop, go back. Another wooden stud. Pretty straightforward with 1/2 inch drywall. Works great. On both my sets of testing, never had issue on 1/2 inch drywall. I've moved to a foundation wall and I'm going to switch to concrete. It says scanning a new wall requires new calibration. Hit OK. Hit start calibration. Now there's no such thing as a smooth concrete wall, so this thing gets kind of tore up. Okay, calibration completed. No object detected. I'm going to go over to expert mode and hit scan, and we'll see if we can pick any rebar up in here. There's a pretty extensive rebar grid in here. Okay. We got something right there. I'm going to go left and right now. Okay, so I accidentally picked it up and bumped the wire and it disconnected. So I got it reconnected. We're going to have to recalibrate again. Calibration complete. Scan mode not available on concrete walls. Okay. So we either have images or expert. And we'll see if we can get an image to come up on here. Okay, it's not picking anything up on images. So I know that there is mesh inside this 4-inch slab. This also happens to be where the bathroom is roughed in. I'm going to hit start calibration. It's a much smoother surface, the floor, so maybe that'll make things easier. Okay, calibration complete. Still have it on expert. Expert and images is the only thing that works on concrete. Have a little blip on the screen here. Still haven't got much of a useful information. I see a few blips, which is kind of neat to see, but no idea what it is. That didn't really get us much. I'm going to switch to images. I'm going to recalibrate just to try to err on the side of doing it correctly. Start calibration. Okay, calibration completed. It says no object detected. I'm going to slowly move this. I picked up something over here, so I'm going to slowly move it over into this area and see if we get anything. The cover for this that they supplied is chewed up and gone after about 5 uses. I put my own painter's tape over it to try to protect it. It's pretty much chewed up and gone just after a few passes on some modern concrete floor, concrete wall. I didn't get anything useful on the concrete. The drywall, like I said, in both my sets of testing worked fine. So next is going to be the whole reason they made me a beta tester, and that is for lath and plaster walls. So this is the Walabot. About the size of a large cell phone. You see I've got some painter's tape on the back side to try to keep the scratches down. It also comes with this sticky back here. It gets covered in dust and is no longer sticky. You got to wipe it off with water. You stick it on the back and plug it in. Once you plug it in, you open the app and this is what you're going to see. It's going to say select wall type. I'm going to select drywall, then start calibrating. Start calibration. Now it says calibration complete. So now what's new about this one is there's normal and there's plaster. Not really sure what that was. I think there's a wall there. Yeah, so there's a wall right here. And that's what this is picking up. Another stud there. Not very convincing. So it's saying that there is a stud right there. Very possible. Stud is actually right here. Really hope this works. Calibration completed. We're on plaster. So I know there's something here. I know there's one right here. Yeah, right about there. The last scenario that I want to try this out on, this is a very smooth wall, or a smooth ceiling. The last lath and plaster wall I tried had some heavy texture on it, so I want to try it on a completely smooth ceiling surface. Maybe I'll have better results. So I'm going to put this up here, hit the calibration button, start calibration. Alright, calibration is complete. Now, you can't lift this off the ceiling. You lift it off the ceiling and your calibration goes away. I'm going to hit expert mode, start scan for plaster. Now, I know that the joists go this way. So let's see what we find here. So we're getting some sort of reading on the top side. Something there. I think there's one probably right around here. I don't know. You don't know what to trust because you're getting readings all over the place. So right here it says there's a stud. No, there's not one there. Maybe another one right there. Decided to give it one more try. I really want a positive reading, a consistent positive reading. So say it's something that you can trust and be confident that, yes, there's a stud there, there's no stud here, and not get any readings in the area where there's no studs. So we'll try it on this wall again. I'm going to calibrate, start calibration. Going bigger and bigger circles. Okay, completed. This is the only setting that will work on the plaster mode, is in this expert thing to look at this for these red lines. Okay, I'm going to say there's a stud there. I'm going to go this way now. Good. I'm going to say no stud. Okay, let's say there's a stud there. I guess it could help in finding studs in lath and plaster walls. Still don't have much confidence in it. What do you guys think? Have any of you used this on lath and plaster walls? Of course, they did make me a beta tester, and I don't think it's available to the public yet. I do think it works. Like, we definitely picked up some studs on this wall. The ceiling that we tried it on, something's there. It's just, I don't know, you just don't have very much confidence in it. And I always had to check by tapping on the wall. When I hear that tone change to a higher tone where I tap, I know for sure there's something solid behind the wall there. If you're wondering about the electricity, that will be the next video. Goodbye.